have enough space? I feel like I don't. We'll see. Alright. We were in the spirit realm. Yeah, last time, our master turned out to be evil, so we were killed by him, and now we are plotting his demise. We've teamed up with the abbot, and we are in the bridge between worlds, I think. It's been a minute. Oh. I feel like we're close. Oh god. I don't know how you beat this game without Jade Golem form. Alright, the abbot is helping me. I thought I had a couple of guys to get through here. Well, we lost the first fight of the night. It's fine. We'll be fine. That just seems to be a fight right there. This also looks to be like a big fight.
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you. The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge.
Damn.
Caught in a never-ending
Spirit
war.
realm
They
of
fight,
Dirge.
they fall, only to rise and fall again. Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard while the battle still raged. I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Lee take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
So you can't get back into the temple.
My spirit cannot leave Dirge.
Eat that. What's up? Hey, baby girl.
For 20
It's good to see you.
years, I have been trapped in the outer courtyard, unable to pass through the gates. My hope is that the restoration
How
of the
are you
fountain
doing?
will allow the
It
gates
has
to
been
open.
a long time.
Perhaps inside we can find a way to restore Dirge and free my brethren from this curse.
Dirge will be destroyed, Abbott song. I swear it.
I cannot say what fate lies ahead.
I have been
but after
traveling.
20 years, your
Just got back from
return gives me
Massachusetts a couple
reason
weeks
to
ago.
hope
I had my
once more.
bachelor party on Cape Cod. It was very fun. Got to hang out with the boys. Getting married in 4 weeks.
Yes?
How am I supposed to restore
The
the
fountains were tainted with human blood.
Should restore them.
There's no way through the gates. If we can restore...
Alright. This is the fountain. can't do anything. Well, that was fun. Try it again.
You have...
Clearly I need to get rid of the quarterstaff. Because that's not going to do anything.
Legendary strike.
Come on, staff man. Do something. Do something here.
Spirit dire flame. Spirit, my piece is your end. Dire flame. Spirit.
It's got 1,000 fists technique or something.
Dire flame.
Oh. Fuck you, man.
Spirit.
Fuck you. Come on, Abbott. Do something productive with your life. Motherfucker. Gotta do everything around here. Alright, we got this guy. We got him, we got him! Fuck yeah! Alright.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us.
Who was she?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human blood.
Damn.
Long before the attack, Lee sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished.
What happened to Jian Wu?
After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
Damn. Sounds like they got what they deserved.
Their crime was terrible, but they did not deserve this fate. They suffered endless torment from which they could never escape. Such is the power of the binding.
What's so bad about the binding?
The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us. It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead. Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
So the Emperor did this to Jian Wu.
The binding is a great gift from the water dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place. The spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command.
Damn.
The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
Is that how Sun Qin was bound to Lee's armor? Does it have that kind of power?
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed. But this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully restored.
So, I have the seal now. Let's save. Alright, seal. Like, I know all that was cool, like, context, backstory, but did I really need to know all about that with binding spirits and shit?
It worked! The fountain is restored, and the gates to the inner courtyard have opened.
Great.
The first fountain has been restored.
There's 3
You
fountains?
have done well.
Great mistress, it is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order. You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
I understand. What
I
must
was
I
able
do
to
now?
guide you here because there was an instant between the Emperor's death and when Sun Li claimed my power. I regained some energy, but that moment has passed. Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain before it is too late.
Westerly is using my amulet against you.
He is corrupting its nature. Fortunately, you now see that, as a spirit monk, essence gems will serve you without it. The amulet is a pathway, not a source of power.
Okay.
The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to take my power much
So
faster
I can still
than
use
his
the power
body
of the
did.
amulet without having it.
Let the wisdom of the abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain.
Okay.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past.
Can't wait to beat this guy's shit in.
You are too valuable to abandon a second time.
Oh, investigation suit. No, Death's Hand.
Come. We must return to Dirge.
So I do have to fight Death's Hand. Oh, they're going back to Dirge, where it all started. Here's
The
fountain.
second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible.
So who destroyed the Guardians?
This is troubling. I feel a foul taint here. Something worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not of this realm. There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the
Kind of
water
like
dragon gone,
the
such a
flower
being
girl.
may have crossed into Dirge.
Yeah.
Such a creature would
Yeah,
be
we know
drawn
exactly
to
who
the corruption
this
of the
is.
fountain. It must have destroyed the Guardian and hidden the seal so the fountain could never be restored.
We'll find
The
it.
creature would not go far.
Oh shit. This is fucking terrifying.
Restore one fountain, but the guardian of the seal is weak. The seal of the second fountain is not so easily claimed.
What the fuck is that? You're so ugly.
I am the beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the guardian bound to this fountain and claimed the seal for my master. Seek me out, traverse the path of the demons, and you can reclaim the seal. If you dare.
Jesus. Well, this is obviously a trap.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause. But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery, a gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat this monster.
Would the gem still be here after all these years?
The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil at bay. The spells persisted, even after Dirge fell. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim the gem.
What are all these spells protecting it?
You are the last spirit monk. The wards will not keep you from the gem. But take care. Its power will be like a beacon drawing all manner of dark spirits near. Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as facing the demon. In any case, the choice is yours.
What's my choice? I was half listening. In the western section of the inner courtyard near you will need it to confront. Right. Alright. Uh-oh. This guy again?
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place? Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem? Your quest will end in failure, as did mine. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the
20
wards protecting this gem. Its power calls out to me, yet the magic guarding this prize has kept me at bay. You are bold. Do you not know my power?
No, I do
I
not.
can snuff out your existence like a flame, but you bear the mark of the water dragon. You can...
She's just dancing over there. Keeps messing with whatever he's doing.
I will show you! Golem form!
Style gained. We gained the Red Minister style. That seems cool. The Eye of the Dragon. Alright, I'll take it. Pretty fucking great. 5% chance a shockwave will knock attackers down when you are struck. Only open palm users. I bet there's a... fuck you. Fuck you. I bet there's a, closed fist equivalent. Just gonna choose my way through this game. Hey, if the game lets you do it, then it's a fair game.
Golem form! Legendary strike!
Did I really go down? Need to heal up. that's a fountain. It's not a fountain, is it? Oh, literally right here. They see right through me. Damn, I thought that was gonna be like a secret path. Where are you going now? Gotta go down this path. Path of Rooney.
Golem form. Dire flame. Golem form. Legendary strike.
Nice.
Golem form. Legendary strike.
Alright, weird demon bull thing, where are you?
My silence. Golem form.
No! Dude hits like a truck.
Legendary strike.
Think I should give this to him?
Does he deserve it?
No.
Legendary strike.
It's a quiet stream so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one person say hi, I will let it go.
Nice. I'm watching live analysis of the TV prices.
Oh my gosh.
Dire
Still
flame.
over $1,000. Or basically $1,000.
Golem form.
He said they might drop to $500 for the show.
Yeah.
All the ticket scalpers.
Jupe, what's up? Is he a ticket scalper?
No.
said hi. It's your doing, Katie.
Legendary strike.
Hello. Should I
Camera's here.
should I give our dog this empty peanut butter jar?
No, he's been so naughty. I don't think you should give it to him. You could save it for him though.
I'll put it in the fridge.
Cool. Traps from. I hope things are going well, Jupe. Saw you playing Last of Us Part 2. Dogs do deserve everything good and wonderful, but Rico's been getting into a lot of naughty things recently, so don't want to reward that behavior. You are loving it. That's awesome. It's a really cool game. Definitely very intense though, so take lots of breaks. Was my advice. Where are you at in the process? Let's save. Stopped at a flashback. There are a number of flashbacks. But which one is the key question? The third flashback. Who is in the flashback?
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Golem form. Dire flame.
Killed that guy.
Golem form.
Sucks and cannot. Just Ellie so far. She's gone back to the hospital. I totally wanted to keep going last night, but it was time to end the stream, and I was like, I don't want to end here. Oh shit, yeah. Big reveal about to happen, I feel. I mean, she was bound to go back to the hospital eventually, right? Like, she knows where it is. If she's the least bit curious about if Joel's telling the truth or not.
Servants of the water dragon, who once ruled Dirge.
This
But your mistress has no power
demon is so
now.
terrifying.
Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place. And when he is ready,
Don't say taint.
he will unleash us on the mortal world. He has no name. He is a being from neither the mortal world nor the spirit realm. He is darkness. He is suffering. He is sorrow and despair. He is evil incarnate.
Yeah. I will cleanse Dirge of this taint.
I do not fear you, for the power of my master flows through me. I enforce his will. The earth, the heavens, the living and the dead, all grovel before my master when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear, you will be spared this fate, for I will rend your spirit into nothingness.
Dire flame.
He's gonna be immune to that. I had a feeling. Oops. I can use Red Minister.
Red minister form.
I'm using Chi like nobody's business right now.
Legendary strike.
Got him. Right? She clearly didn't believe him back in the day. I mean, who would believe that? Bullshit. Anyways, even less. Her faith in Joel just continues to go down. I mean, he had to have known that was not gonna work. I am all that is unholy.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard of a being of such malevolent evil as this. I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it, but the corruption is far greater than I ever feared, and worse is yet to come. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there.
Stop saying taint.
I shudder to think what unknown evil might await us inside.
At least we have the seal now.
We should return to the fountain by the courtyard gates. Restore it with the seal you took from the demon, and the gates to the temple courtyard should open.
So I can fight this thing? If I so choose? Is what I'm getting from this. Maybe not. Every damn time. No, I can't go in there. So...
Legendary strike.
No! I'm not equipped for this.
Golem force. Legendary strike.
I saved. Yes, I did. Good God. I always surprise you with the fight on the exit. Didn't get anything that time. So sad. Glows blue. Or I'm glowing blue. Interesting.
Legendary strike. Golem force.
Great.
Legendary
We
strike.
did it. Some health. Oh, beautiful. Full health. Seal! Resturge. Resturgence!
The second fountain is restored. The gates to the temple courtyard have opened.
Expected the water dragon to appear again.
It is difficult for her to make her presence felt, even here in the spirit realm. When Dirge fell, her very essence was corrupted. The power of the water dragon is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the Emperor found a way to corrupt the divine power. The immortal purity of the water dragon was befouled by human blood spilled in her fountains. Her power was tainted, allowing the Emperor
Again with the taint.
to seize it as his own.
I can't believe a little blood could
For
do
a
so much.
mortal, blood is life. The sacrifice of blood can have great power, even over the gods. But now is not the time for this discussion. The gates are open now. We can make our way through the temple courtyard to the temple itself. Inside the temple, you can complete the restoration of Dirge.
Dirge restoration. There's been like no focus shrines.
Legendary strike. Column 4. Legendary strike.
Oh, I'm at death's door, and I have no chi. Gonna be another fight up here, watch. Kill me now. Just gonna go straight this time. There it is. Okay. There she is.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on,
Great Mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
you suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
Yes, Great Mistress, it is all so clear now. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter of 20 years ago.
Will the other spirits really listen to him now?
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though their ultimate victory will be up to you. A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. Destroy the creature corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge will be complete. With Dirge restored, a great portion of my power will return. I will be able to grant rest to my loyal servants and help you back. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That an abomination
kill
has gorged
Abomination.
itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released.
I will cleanse the abomination from your
I
temple.
cannot aid you in this battle. The very
Oh.
taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering.
It's actually satisfying.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Cleanse my temple, and I will speak with you inside.
You're watching the live stream of the concert?
Yeah, from TikTok. Hi, stream.
Hello.
Any Swifties on the stream?
Any Swifties on the stream?
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Just read the name. Okay,
What?
it's fine.
Okay, thank you. But now I don't have Abbott's song for this.
Legendary strike. Red Ministry form. Dire flame. Legendary strike. I will show you. Dire flame. Dire flame.
Fuck you, man. Damn, I have to do all that again.
Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Fuck, man. You. Man, land looks it's crazy.
Legendary strike. Spirit.
Fuck off! You piece of shit. Sorry. I'm just. Why does this take so?
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Legendary strike.
much more satisfying. Beautiful.
Legendary strike.
Beautiful. The ghostly realm is pretty cool. I like it.
Legendary strike. Golem form. Legendary strike. Golem form. Legendary strike.
Maybe I'll try Red Minister for 'em. Hit them with some of their own medicine.
Legendary strike. Red Minister form.
Oh, I heal every time I hit. This is just so derpy. Now I'm out of that. So that was stupid. I'm very frustrated with this game.
Legendary strike. Ow! Golem form.
This little dirtily black ghost here does a fuck ton of damage. And this motherfucker heals every time he hits me. And I can't fucking see anything because the camera doesn't adjust when I'm locked on to shit.
Legendary strike. Golem form.
And literally like half of my hits
Legendary
actually.
strike. Dire flame.
I hate everything!
Legendary strike.
Like, can I not just get the fucking focus shot? Oh my god.
Legendary strike. Golem form. Legendary strike.
Bro. Bro, stay in one fucking place, you piece of shit, Abbott. Can we not attack the same target? Are you deficient?
Legendary strike. Spirit my piece is your end.
I'm just dead. Just dead. Just fucking dead. Love it.
Legendary strike. Spirit column form.
Just need to get lucky. I hate that they heal. And that seems unavoidable.
Dire flame. Legendary strike.
What are you supposed to do? I don't understand.
Legendary strike. Column form.
Just miss that. Great.
Legendary strike. Spirit. Legendary strike. Column form.
How are you supposed to hit these?
Legendary strike. Spirit. Legendary strike.
Fuck you.
You can't match.
Thank God. Thank God. Did I just load the game? I did. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. God damn it.
Legendary strike.
God damn it. well, let's do this again. Because we loved it so much. Think about this. Beautiful. I'm just dumb. Can't believe I loaded the game when I meant to save it. You know what? I wasn't the game.
Column form.
Try it again. All this for a fucking. I just want to do it.
Column form.
I just want to do it. I know it's possible. Fuck you, man.
Legendary. Legendary strike. Column form. Legendary strike. Column form.
Gotta memorize his play pattern.
Column form.
Memorize it.
Legendary strike. Column form.
Thank God.
Legendary strike.
Alright, I'm going to hit pause. Over to save. Save the game. Okay, I'm still in combat. Can't save yet. Saving the game. Never have to beat those 2 red ministers again. I get this focus shrine. We're able to focus. All is right with them. Thank God. Sometimes. And we gotta talk to this water dragon again.
This.
We did it.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Who was that? Abbott Song again? Alright. The taint. Oh. It's me.
Golem form.
Oh, jeez, they're strong. This will be fun. I guess the game's gonna throw everything it's got at me. So.
Dire flame. Focus.
And you have to do all this alone too.
Golem form. Staff.
Jesus. What are you supposed to do here? Seems impossible. Like, how is this not the final fight? I have to fight 3 versions of myself with no assistance.
Legendary. Staff.
What the fuck? Literally kill me in 0.2 seconds. I thought the last fight was aggravating. It would be less aggravating if I felt like the controls actually did what I wanted them to do.
Focus. Dire flame.
It seems like I'm doing absolutely nothing in any of these guys. Look how little
Golem form.
I'm putting a dent in these people. Even Golem form is like almost nothing.
Staff.
focus. Nice golem horns to use at a couple of these things. She's healed now. Almost full health. She's healing too. Maybe they only heal once? And then that move just kills me. Oh, I'm gonna do this first because I keep fucking doing it anyways. And then save again. Get away, Tiger! Let's go! DJ PDP is gaming! Hello, everybody. I really need the support right now. This fight is fucking hard. How are we faring? Poorly. I got myself in a poor mood by fighting the red ministers outside the Focus Shrine. And now I am trying to bum rush this bit. I believe in you. Thanks, Peter. What you been up to? I support the sentiment above. Thank you. Thank you, you two. I couldn't do it without you. I'm trying to just, like, focus one of them. I think is, like, the play. But it just seems like an impossible fight. And they, like, heal. And she drops the fucking icicle on me. Like, look at that. I'm doing MTG dailies. Nice. Get those daily quests. No. Like, I don't think that big icicle move can miss. I don't think it's possible. Is there like any strategy here that I'm not employing at the moment? I guess this sword lady has to, like... Except she does plus range too. Dead. 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 So dead. Oh, am I gonna get superpowers?
Focus.
I just feel like I'm not even close this time. I hate the I need healing voice line. I absolutely hate it. Yes, I know you need healing. Your heart is beating like a fucking drum. I haven't even feel like I haven't even faced the taint yet, or whatever he is.
Focus. Golem form.
Thirsty Wraith. Good luck. Thank you, Thirsty Wraith. This game is difficult. I'm just gonna Jade Golem it the whole way. Just smash X on repeat. Getaway Tiger, I don't even know how I would have gotten this far without you, because I didn't know yellow meant I could slow the fucking game down. That's won me like 3/4 of my fights after the midway point.
Legendary strike.
I hate the camera. I absolutely hate the camera. It just gets stuck. Bearwolf, what's good? It's great to see you. I know you need healing. I know you need healing. Big James 88, what's good? It's good to see you. Everyone's coming through. Last stream, hopefully. You think we can beat this game tonight? I think we can. When potatoes have babies, what are they called? Tater tots. Great. I love it. It's nice to see your sexy face. You too. It's been a minute, hasn't it, Big James 88? X. I know focus can save your ass sometimes, unlike this time. Just chunking my health here. Am I retiring from streaming? No. Meaning like, hopefully last session with this game. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat this game. I guess focus doesn't work here.
Golem form.
If I get... They, like to corner me. Become gamer. Like, look at my health bar. Just watch it. And if I get hit by anything, I die, essentially. They all heal when they get below a certain point, I think I just gotta keep moving. Oh. I just wish moving was fucking, not stupid. Go this way. I see the strap. I see the big gamer straps. Maybe other way around. Stay in Golem, which is immune to magic, until you beat the weapons one. Butts button in. But the other way around, stay in Butlem. Until I beat the weapons. So, focus weapons in Golem form, because Golem's immune to the, ice and fire. I see. Try that. I see what you're going for.
Golem form.
guess the thing that was taking up a lot of my health there. Yeah, this is good. This thing is so clunky. Okay. Beautiful.
Stab.
Alright. Now we've used up all of our chi and all of our focus. And we're just gonna yeet it. It looks like fire is more damage. That's a good strategy. Are you open to suggestions? Absolutely. Anything you got, Thirsty Wraith, I will try it. Because I just want this game to be over. No offense. It's a great game. I really do love it. But there's only... I have some frustrations. Don't pick the staff next time. Okay, well that was helpful. A little too late for that. Are the swords that much better? Damn. I think that's definitely a way to start the fight though, Getaway. A bit too late. A bit too late. Use Horse Demon's strong attack, which is ranged, and quickly switch back to avoid chi loss. I'm just like, get me out. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I don't need to use that much focus here. No, I do. Look at that. Look how much health I lost. So Wraith wants me to cheese the fight. Thing is, my Horse Demon isn't leveled up at all. But I guess it doesn't matter if we're cheesing. Smash! No. She's healing! You see these camera movements. It's impossible to know what the fuck is going on. If I stop moving for a second, I die. Alright, that didn't work. I felt like I was in a good position, but I lost all my focus and didn't kill the sword person. This has been the nightmare battle in this game. Spirit Thief has an area attack? Oh, A and X together. I've never used that. It's impossible at this point in the history. Oh, yeah. This is why we do need a remake. It's impossible. But it's impossible. I keep reading this wrong. We need a remake. Separate thought. As impossible as it is in this stage in history. I think we could get it. I just think it's a good story, and like they definitely... I have used, well... I think I tried that one.
Golem form.
TBH. I have used area attacks. I have. I didn't realize that Spirit Thief had an area attack though. Oh, I'm not attacking the right one, am I? No. Thanks, Nightbot. Maybe I should start it. Turn this one over. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. If it's not targeting the right one. Nope. Wow, you're one lucky bastard, you know. I am. I know that A and X do something together, but I think I tried the Spirit Thief AX action once, and it didn't look like it did anything. I don't know how to justify my actions. I'm gonna start over. I am lucky though to have y'all here coaching me through this. Honestly makes it 50 times better. I don't think I could do this game on my own. Under these conditions? No way.
Focus. Golem form.
Calm form. She dodged it. This is harder than Dark Souls. What the fuck? Where did all my health go? She hit me one time.
Legendary strike.
Jeez. Look at that. One time. All health is gone.
Golem form.
I'm trying to be responsible here. Look at that. Look, all of my health is gone. Legitimately all of it. Where'd you go?
Legendary
Let's try
strike.
it. Fucking healing. How do you do this battle? How do we do this? I killed her once. Killed her once. I hate this lab. I want to die. I want to die. Let's start over. What has my life become? Peter, I need you to believe in me more than I believe in myself.
Golem form.
can't see where you are. There you are. Okay. She like reflexes. She bounces back up. Just doesn't care what I'm doing here. Can't see where you are because Jade Empire is so fucking big.
Legendary strike.
And you healed. Great. Okay, I'm out of chi and focus.
Spirit.
And now I'm just in a corner. Beautiful! Beautiful gameplay. This laugh.
Golem form.
Look, half of my health gone. Oops. You just got ult for the first time with 3 cost Lily. That's fun. Once you beat it, you learn to love it. It's like a Stockholm syndrome type thing, right? She's dead. She's fucking dead. And look where I'm at. Look at my health. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to get the orb, am I? What's gonna happen? Come on! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Spirit.
I wish there was a mid-save for the battle. What am I supposed to do? I am frozen! I need more chi to be able to do anything. But then all my health's gone again. And then this doesn't miss. Right? Fuck you, man. Just gonna keep flying over you until you're dead. I don't know how you beat this. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh. Try it again. Try it again. Guess we can try Tasty Rates method. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do it correctly. What the fuck? Half of a second. And I'm dead. This is the time. It wasn't the time, Peter. You lied to me. You lied to my face. Horse demon? This is the time. Oh, okay. Werewolf says hydrate.
Stab.
You, and you're healing.
Legendary strike.
Fuck you. Thanks for the redemption. If it helps, I had to beat this game 20 times before I dared jump into hard mode. So we just reduced the difficulty? Is that where we're at right now? Do I have Storm Dragon? You can just shock them and attack. If you don't, Jinbu, the shot follower, will. Storm Dragon. I think I do. No, I don't.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
He does not have it. I thought I didn't have it. Part of the mod. That's okay. I think I've seen it in a shop before. Paralyzing Palm will have a similar effect. But I can't...
Horse demon form. Horse demon form.
That didn't feel good. So much for beating this game tonight. You know, I'm ready to reduce the difficulty right fucking now. Cause I'm in Grandmaster. Let's say we reduce it to student so we can get this. I mean, no one will judge. As long as y'all don't judge me, I'ma just do this. Cause I don't think I'm getting past this. My buttes. Alright, we've reduced the difficulty down to student. I cannot do this fight on Grandmaster. Let's see how fucking easy it is now.
Golem form.
Oh, they're definitely attacking me less. Damn, I still died. Listen, I'd rather you enjoy the rest of the game instead of frustratingly dying. I am thankful for you. Did the difficulty... I felt like it didn't actually change there. It didn't. Except... Okay. Let's try that again.
Stat, column form.
This is the time. Alright, Peter, you called it. I think it's now officially in student mode. See you on the VOD, Bear. Thank you for hanging out. Yep, okay, it's on student now. We will turn it back to Grandmaster after this.
Legendary strike.
Thank Christ. That was impossible. I feel like in order to beat that fight on Grandmaster, I actually need to know what I'm doing building the character. Because, definitely it was impossible. Can we listen to this man's laugh more though? Like, just put it in the background. I can find it, probably. I can't really alt-tab out of this game very well, so I'm not gonna do that now. But, if this game was 10 years
My
new,
temple is
I might be able to
cleansed.
do that.
Dirge is restored. After 20
Taint is
years,
destroyed, temple
my
is
spirit
cleansed.
may
Great.
once more return to my temple.
It was an honor to serve, Great Mistress.
Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But there is still much to do.
Yeah, good at normal. Had
I
to
can act now, but not
had to be
for
good at
long.
normal to beat it in
Sun
hard,
Li
and
will
then in
soon
extremely
command
hard.
all of
The
my
learning
power.
curve is not what
To
you would
complete
expect
my
in a
restoration,
game like this.
you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it.
Thought I was supposed to kill Lee.
Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy in his imperial palace. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to dissipate. Until then, I cannot be reborn.
What about Lee?
Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power far more quickly. He has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body still lives.
I'd
Not even by
say
you.
you up to it.
You
Up
must
it to master.
find my
It's a nice
body in
balance
the
and won't be as
palace and
frustrating,
destroy
I
it
hope.
before you face
Okay,
him.
we'll put it in master.
I have called your allies to Dirge. Not the spirit realm where we are now, but to the Dirge that exists in the mortal world.
I'm like,
You will meet them
honestly,
there when
can't
you are
remember
restored.
if I have been playing the entire game in
The maddened
Grandmaster,
spirits that
or
swarm
if
this
I
realm
changed
hunger
that
for passage
recently.
anywhere. I will not be able to stop them following you, but there is no other way. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li. Enter the portal. I return to you the life that was so wrongly taken.
You are restored to life, but your task is not yet complete.
All
Oh, here's
right,
my crew.
everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
And
We
my
must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Nice. we are here. Alright, put in the difficulty to master. Great. We're in Dirge now.
You live, but the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone.
No. Uh-oh. Force demons.
Golem form.
Nice.
Seek your fellows.
Those are
they
some
know
gamers.
about your awakening.
Yeah,
and
that
are
looks
on
like
their
me
way
on a
to the
Saturday
shelter
night.
of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Alright, before I go further, I want to get some more water and get a snack. Be right back. Ooh. So long, Peter. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we back. We got some popcorn. And some water. And we in Dirge. Bye, Peter. Alright, Tiger. How much longer do you think this game is? Another hour? Couple hours? Heavenly Gate Guardian statue. To which Chai Ka belongs. Technically about to enter the last chapter once I reunite with my friends. So yeah, like an hour and a half tops, in my opinion. Okay. I think we could do it. No dilly-dallying, though. It's a pretty snowy area. And we're not playing on Grandmaster anymore. Uh-oh. I may be able to scavenge enough parts. Oh, this is wild. I was just here, but in a spirit version of this. It's kind of cool.
Sayir an Nikufunir, Aknatnir Sawir Pika. Tukiyir Wosai.
Max power Jade Empire. Love it. Just popping. Straight popping people. George is your favorite aesthetic wise? It's really pretty. Love the soundtrack. Really growing on me. Feels fucking epic. Hell yeah. Chapter 6.
Legendary strike.
Endgame, let's go! Okay, we're feeling hype. We're feeling hype. We're ready to finish this thing. Oh, I remember this section too. See, this is a cool and not cheap way to reuse the same exact map.
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
The water dragon turned to me like, what is that?
Oh, you walk in the parks of many gods. I will build something extra large to explode with my surprise.
ونوير كوبثا إير ثانير أككون أصو سيير سكوت أفيفير.
I learned much about the choices I will have. She has placed a great deal of trust.
Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
Pardon the intrusion, but might I add the entire army of the Emperor to that list? Or is that too small a thing for your attention?
Lo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir ok piir okir ithwir.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
What happened after I fell?
After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
The water dragon told me it was a powerful focusing tool.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
Let them come.
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the Imperial Army. All of it. Not lone assassins or a single brigade, but the whole of the army, golems and all.
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
Fuck it.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Then we will raise our defense here and come up, man.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say the main force won't be here until tomorrow.
We will start securing the temple.
Tomorrow.
The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time.
I see.
At least they will not take us by surprise.
The final fights.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow. Come, Whirlwind, I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow will decide our fates. We should all get some rest. But if I could have a word with you when the others have gone, I need to speak with you.
Romance. Before you go to sleep or talk to anyone, look around the area again. Oh, am I gonna see the army? Let's see. I mean, it's pretty. It's very beautiful. I feel like they did such a good job with this place. And I'll go in the town.
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back.
See if you can get the scripts.
I have been afraid to talk to you. I worry that you might have changed.
Yeah,
you
I
might
have
have
3 of
forgotten
5.
me. Do you still feel the same way for your heavenly lily?
Yes. Is she still willing to take what makes her happy? I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. That depends. Is she still willing to take what makes her happy?
I haven't slept since you fell. For all the influence my position is supposed to carry, I was as helpless as a lamb. But now, to have you back here with me, it's almost too much to bear.
I'll never leave again. Never let you go again. If it's too much, I could leave again. No, I see a method. I'll never let you go again.
I wish that saying it would make it true, but there is so much that is uncertain. I am truly frightened about tomorrow, but I know I am safe, here, in your arms. Whatever comes,
You're
thank
not
you
in
for
my
showing
arms,
me how
though.
to care for people. I have never been closer to anyone. Whatever
how
comes
cheesy.
tomorrow,
Yeah, I'm a
thank you
cheese
for what we
ball.
have right now. This moment is beautiful. You should kiss me before I remember who I am supposed to be.
What? What's happening? Is she that much shorter than me? I look enormous right now. A kiss. Nice. This is... What happened? I feel like my character got bigger or her character got smaller. Wait. Uh-oh. Tiger, I'm sorry. It went to the next section. It's usually a male model. Okay. Definitely got bigger there. Well, I think we're just gonna go for it.
You have done well to restore the
Tall
fountains
man,
of
short woman
Dirge,
trope, of
but
course.
they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
It's just an extra element. Yeah, I can, What would it have done? Out of curiosity.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I would have saved them if I could. Your plants are what killed them.
They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Give you a boost to chi if you're open.
Legendary strike.
I am.
Get Golem form.
I am open.
Now I see. It wasn't...
I'm sorry. Forgive me. It wasn't you.
Legendary strike.
Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Damn. What an epic final battle. Holy shit. Are they all... Oh, there's the Jade Golems. They're all coming after me. Wow. It's a very defensible position.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain.
On to the best
Sky left a
section
few
that
hours
ever
ago.
existed.
He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come.
Oh, is there gonna be
We
a
haven't
mini
heard from
game?
him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back!
Oh.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late. I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
We need to destroy the bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an axe. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh! Earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Oh, we're deciding, people. This is the people blowing up the bridge. Protect Kang. This is the same option. Princess, take Dawnstar and protect Kang. Dawnstar, take Princess.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Well, who? The Lotus Assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
Larkin. Off to bed. Have a good night. Thanks, Troop. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good time playing Last of Us. I hope it keeps being awesome. Have a good night. Oops. We should spread out. Small groups can land anywhere. We should
My
spread out.
wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't
Like, this is
sleep much,
giving
you see,
me...
ever. Anyway,
This is giving
I
me
doubt we
Mass
can
Effect
escape,
2
but we can
Suicide Mission Hold the Line
A
vibes.
short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance.
This is great.
It might be a worthwhile mission.
Great ending.
Or it might be suicide.
Place them on the ground without it. Fine, let's fight them in the air. We can assault the bridge after. Forget the flyer. We'll face them on the ground without
Are
it.
you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
They'll be here soon enough. You will have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never fill.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better
This
keep his mind on his task in the
is
bridge,
the
or this will be a
Bioware
short last stand.
Golden Gem. The cream de la crop. The impetus
I
for
sense something.
everything great that came from Mass Effect.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
They really just
You didn't see?
nailed the story structure.
One
I
of the
feel
spirit
like.
monks was right there.
And the
he stayed behind
gameplay.
to tell me that there were
really
hidden
make
treasures
you
still
feel
left
like
in
you're
Dirge.
making cool connections
I
with
saw
the
nothing.
characters.
Are you sure you didn't
Not
hit your
just
head
hearing
when you
them
crawled
talk,
out of the
you know.
dragonfly?
Like with
Make
Knights of
light
the
of
Old
it if you
Republic.
want, but he said that we should search Dirge.
Having
the
a
magic
real
that restored the
meaningful
temple
impact
also
on the story
destroyed
and really
spells that
getting to
cloaked chests
feel like
hidden
you're
in
a
the
part
ruins.
of it.
The monks used these chests to hide treasures, including powerful weapons. They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands. He said that one was nearby. Maybe we can find it before we reach the bridge. Lead on.
Oh! Playing a silk fox! Sick. Doesn't look like I can attack.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
Try not to break a nail, princess.
I didn't look fast enough. Oh. Nice. No! This is fun. It's a little tricky.
Nuts and
Literally
bolts.
just for
One
show
of the
because he's a
fuses
shiny
came
sword.
loose.
Literally
I
to
need
show
another
off.
minute or two.
That's one of my bigger gripes with some of these games is like, if you reach a certain point, like, I knew I was supposed to find something like spiky, or like, yeah, like one of the secret weapons. But like I was just trying to get a sense of where the area was, and once I crossed, or once I went up to my friend on the bridge here, it was like already too late. Like it just went into the next section, even though that's not necessarily what I wanted to do. It didn't give me like, are you sure you want to start this?
Oh,
hi, Rico.
Get away before it explodes. The fuse is a short one.
He needs water? I can give him water. Yes, Rico, I know. I've been eating
Stop the main
popcorn.
force. But flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
Or maybe I can get the sword now. This fountain. Maybe I can't get it anymore. Oh! Blade of the Broken Bow. Did that just appear? Alright, I'm gonna go give my doggy some water. Be right back.
Water. Drinks. Goes back to bone. It's his cycle. Thank you. I let him out to pee. Half that cycle. Pretty long live. I know.
We're back. Alright. Let's fucking do this.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the Princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Fun team up. Whirlwind and Bunman. Black Whirlwind is very powerful. Oh, I get to play as him.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
Sick. You get to play with all your companions. That's fun. This would have been fucking lit in Mass Effect. Oh, and you get the drunken style too.
This is a good
Sick. I guess this is why you can get the mod to have to be to play as the other characters, because it's actually needed to play them up. Oh my blood. Nice. Right? How cool would that have been if at the end of each Mass Effect game you get to play as one of the characters in the smaller squad that gets split up?
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
However much I would enjoy your conversation, I really think...
It would have made it so much more epic. Where am I going now?
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Some assassins must... Okay, now it's me. Just keep the Lotus Assassins here. I'll go to the temple.
I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood. Head first.
Ankle deep in blood. Head
first. Come to my axes, all of you.
Nice.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
What happened?
You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Why didn't you tell me before? I could have prepared.
I couldn't take the chance that someone else in the group had been approached. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed.
Am I ready for another epic one?
I have
Hell
a surprise.
fucking yeah, keep it coming, game.
I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
And I will personally defeat Death's Hand, and then the army will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I can never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Hell yeah,
Very
son.
good, Sky.
Sky.
You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
Fuck yeah. Good luck, Brendo. Oh god. It's gonna be hard. Nice.
That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Let's fucking do this.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
It is no grip. You rule through fear. I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Then fight as you must, but you'll not defeat
You
me.
know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Focus. Golem form.
We did it. Is that it?
Legendary strike.
We do it. It's pretty easy. Should I switch it back to Grandmaster?
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Kin ever was.
He's gonna come back to life. It does not have to be this way.
Do you appeal to my good nature, my conscience? There is no malice in my actions, no lust for glory. I did what had to be done. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order.
So he's crazy.
I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
I know the pain in your heart. The loss of your family inspired this.
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
Kill him again. You trained me. Would I fall to someone I have already defeated? I am a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Oh, almost time to restart my device. Reschedule. Reschedule, please. I'm gonna just turn that off. Alright, we're back. Kin was made Death's Hand after you abandoned him. I'll restore his true self. Just you by binding him to me.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release.
Not
so
the best
valuable
part,
a tool.
PC. Calm down. Seriously. Quest received. Interesting. Oh shit. Interesting.
You cannot defeat me even indirectly. My power over Death's Hand cannot be severed.
The servant cannot survive without the soul, separate though it is.
What? What nonsense is this?
A being of two parts cannot exist without both.
Oblivion is preferable.
Oh, I was supposed to lose that fight? Or maybe I could have won.
It
it's
would
part of my
appear
plan the
that
whole
I have
time.
made my plans without all of the necessary information.
Uh-oh, I
have
caught
made
him off
this
guard.
mistake once before in regards to you, child.
Nevertheless, while I have lost a valuable pawn, I have not yet lost to you. We will meet in the heart of my empire when I am at the height of my power.
Your master awaits you, child.
Gotta go fight him. Sunkin is freed. You can win or lose, it just changes how he loses. That's it. Gotcha. That's cool though. I mean, it definitely was a hard fight, and I think I would have had to really get in there. Final battle? We're going into the final battle now? We were victorious.
We are victorious.
Nice.
How long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
True.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a
Final
warrior.
battle, baby! Let's go! I trust everyone has recovered from the battle.
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
I'll not keep him in. Need you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the mob. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command.
Yeah. One final conversation with everybody. Chapter 7.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
We'll destroy anything. Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be. I will stand by you. Once the corruption is excised, the Jade Empire will be a blank slate, my friend.
Ready yourself. We'll be leaving
I will
soon.
be ready. Rely on it.
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
Everyone will feel my wrath.
I know, and perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders. I do not envy you, but I will be with you, my friend. We will make sure the Empire does not fall to the desires of a corrupted few.
Final goodbyes.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Easy, friend. The battle will come soon enough. Ready
I
yourself.
always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Nice.
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
How are you, Wildflower?
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and I'll never forget it, no matter what.
Nice.
If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we could meet and be friends again. I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian, but my hopes go with him.
What do you feel in this place?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones, each one trying to command the others. But none of them listen. It's like they can't listen, they just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long, only hearing the sound of your own voice. I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
The dead have gathered here as in other places in the Empire. The Dark Unders of them without guidance, they are attracted to any beacon of power. Here they are overwhelmed by the power of Emperor Stoll. Only whispers of their spirits remain, but Wildflower is sensitive to such things. Nothing can be done, except for restoring the shepherd that will guide them to rebirth. Those that are already dead cannot be helped. We must concentrate on the living. Share about the coming fight, Jade. I do not. You have suffered enough interference from my kind and many others. You would be better served listening to the wisdom of the child within. Do what you must, but be happy.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
Beautiful.
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives. Although I doubt that will be easy for everyone.
Hopefully we can all find our way home again.
Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air. Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. If my mistakes result in the occasional crater, how big a hole might you be digging,
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The sins of my family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost.
I hope there's time for us in all of this.
I will make certain of it. You and I are owed that reward.
I have made some difficult decisions to get here.
There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. The power that has been unleashed cannot be handled carelessly. The fate of the Empire is at stake. You and I will make things right.
Be ready. I will signal.
I will be ready.
Great. Okay, we talked to everybody. Let's do this.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole Empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Let's go! Now, why would I escape this? Onward to battle! Oh, we're back here. It's kind of crazy that the palace is literally in the sky. Where we failed before, we will succeed.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Keep your guard up, this won't be easy.
You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
Or will? Is it the water dragon spirit? You got a big storm coming.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Alright. Let's go. Here we go. Oh no. The Jade Golem is still alive. Oh, no. Game's getting buggy. Whoops. When that happens, just switch tiles. Yeah, that's a good call. He was just having a good time. I think I was technically in the staff style, but the character was still there. Alright, back to the elevator.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Should I find your way as best you can? Very well. Everyone meet near the throne room.
We'll be lucky to see him again.
You're lucky to see me now, Princess. I'm not known for leaving my company alive.
So I'm going a different path. I'm going down. Okay. Interesting.
The tombs of the greatest emperors.
This is
Here the
tombs from
empire was
before.
built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect. I never imagined my father would allow this to happen.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Why was this done? Where does the water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized
so we
the
have to
fading
bring the
they
drought
wanted
back?
to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. Well, can't do much looking when my camera's in the ground. Yes. The water dragon.
What is this horror? I pray my eye.
Damn.
Such a brutal display. Now I truly know the depths to which my father went.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own
Greed and
eyes
power,
to truly know
always
my
a bad
fate.
combo.
This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Legendary strike. Stab. Dire flame. Focus. Golem form. Legendary strike.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed.
Nice.
For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
Hey, they all got here.
No!
By all the heavens.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
You blame Master Li. Didn't Emperor's son place you here?
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, But Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
I feel as though this could absolve my father of blame, but seeing what was done here, he was beyond my help.
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed.
Is the
My body
glorious
has been
strategist
cut
after
open,
all.
my heart
That
removed.
motherfucker.
I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
I will do what is necessary to restore the order of things.
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
Then that is what I will do. There is no doubt in my mind.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take
Seems like
hold
everyone
of a
agrees.
blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
I guess the evil way, the closed fist, is to take the power for yourself. Makes sense. Damn. Yes, and honestly, when you're in villain era, it feels so good. I can imagine. I can imagine it feels good to take her power. That's not who I am. Dang, what a satisfying ending. Maybe Naughty Dog should take a page out of Bioware's book. We're in our savior era right now. Let's be real, we're always in our T-Swift era.
Now we must go to the throne room. Sun Li will be waiting.
Let's. I received the open palm. I did see Taylor Swift on Saturday. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Katie's watching the live stream right now on TikTok. This is golden age for storytelling for Bioware. It really is. This has been really good. This game
I will live
is
to be
so
as old as the
rich.
Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming.
I don't know.
My eyes
Even
were
like
not meant to see such things.
It's great. I feel like this game
Yes, your master.
This
He made this
game
possible.
is
I don't know how much help I will be
more
against him.
streamlined and focused than the Mass Effect trilogy
I
is.
can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
I think part of
We will
what makes
try.
Mass
There is
Effect
nothing
great,
else
but
we can
also
do.
one of its biggest flaws is like how expansive it is and how many times it has to quote unquote like end and restart again. It's just, it's difficult to keep that
There are others
up.
here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Hold them while Silk Fox and I confront Lee.
It has to be done. We need to move forward, and this
That's
is
just
the
an
only
opinion.
way.
Alright, here we go. Really want to play Dragon Age now. I feel like Dragon Age is gonna be fucking incredible. This is why, even when there are rumors about Jade 2, I was like, nah, this game needs just
there
one.
you are.
Yeah,
I knew you would
we
come,
we don't
and I
need
have
one.
grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It
Like,
was also meant to be the end
I still
of you,
think
but
that
you
Saren
surprised
was
me
the best
again.
villain in the Mass Effect
I
series,
should have
and they
studied
killed
your
him off.
people before wiping them
He
out.
was like the only face of
Even so,
the Reapers,
I
really.
did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
You know, I give one last thought to your family.
Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. Tell me, what use are heirs to a god? I will set the Empire on a path of never-ending stability and glory. I am beyond this. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Here we go. Dragon Age is amazing. I'm excited. We'll definitely play it at some point. I feel like Baldur's Gate's the next. I just want to play it so bad.
Dire flame. Golem form. Dire flame. Golem form. Staff. Golem form. Dire flame. Golem form. Focus.
Be careful. He still has great power to draw upon.
Where's my shrines?
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it.
What's this?
Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve. My will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
Damn. Hell yeah. You're not alone. We are also imprisoned, but if we did not resist in our own minds, we can lend our strength to you.
What the hell is going on?
Yes, well said.
What an interesting group. Guide your minds to me. I'm the one that must face something. Allies have no greater strength than in their own heart. I will be the conduit. I will show them my way. This is doubt.
Golem form.
I'm fighting doubt. Doubt dies to Jade Golem.
Stab. Dire flame.
Nice. Got it.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you.
And different people. Alright.
More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
We stand loyalty here.
Spirit. Dire flame.
Nice. Is that also doubt?
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
Sagacious Zoo.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
We love him. We stan him. My boy. Damn, trying to get rid of this fucking bot thing. Are you ready for the end game?
Once
I
again, I
am.
misunderstand. The raw energy. You are far too resistant to it.
Am I lucky
loyalty you
because I'm
inspire
witnessing
is
this
also
game in person?
tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
Alright, hold up. Hold up. Alright, we figured it out. Woo! You were a great cheer. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition. My skill is great in spite of you, not because of you.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill. Master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Alright, motherfucker.
Dire flame.
Focus.
Staff. Spirit Golem form. Dire flame. Staff. Dire flame.
Good luck. I mean, the odds we have are in your favor. He's just trying to do the same thing. Change it to Grandmaster. Not sure if that'll do anything.
I need
Yes, it did.
Spirit. Dire flame.
You said suicide in battle. I did. Okay, we're gonna keep it on master level. It just seemed too easy.
I need
Like he wasn't doing it. Alright. Did I actually change it? I did. Changed it back.
Flame.
I changed it back.
Golem form.
Can't stop Jade Golem. Jade Golem OP. Alright, I don't want to be the punching. It's too OP. Is he gonna use all the styles? Is that like his thing? He's a master of all the styles.
Spirit beam.
Pretty cool.
Staff. Spirit beam. Staff. Dire flame. Your end is near.
Alright.
You surprise me yet again.
Second mode.
I'm a better teacher than I thought.
And? The water dragon. Now all the spirits are gonna be guided. That's the fucking palace? Oh, I know her. Woo! 100, I'm proud of you, my boy. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, Tiger. Came through with the mad strats. I don't think I would have been able to play most of this game without you, so thank you for joining. We also did lower the difficulty in the last bit here. I don't think I would have been able to beat the game without cheesing us on max difficulty. Damn, that soundtrack. It's so fucking lit. Nice. Glad I found this little internet corner. We're glad you found us too. Though credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks in no small part to keeping Wu the Lotus Blossom very close at hand, making sure the people knew that she had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian and Wu the Lotus Blossom in concert, remaining close companions and sharing the burden of leadership as they guided the Jade Empire through a new golden age. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning of the Jade Empire and a personal awakening in Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the master she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order, the Empire seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruin of Two Rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually, new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends. She set out across the Empire. Too bad you won't be able to get rid of me now. I would never want to get rid of you, Tiger. Welcome to the fam. The Blam fam. This is like such a good game. I am so surprised at how much I enjoyed this, actually. We did get the lesbian empresses. It was great. Iconic. Drastic shifts in power. And this was what, 2006 or whatever? It's pretty progressive. Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sunli, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's ancients moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most, and helped the imperial army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened imperial control. While Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. Henpecked How. I think my least favorite character. I get he didn't like his wife, but it got old. It got old quick. Henpecked How's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into the simple bun master's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Hal became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Hal's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Hal recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Hal became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. Eye roll. 2005, actually. Well, the original Xbox exclusive, I mean. Bioware always pushed the envelope, before EA came along, of course. RIP. When did EA purchase Bioware? Was it right before Mass Effect 3? They ruined it. The will of the heavens was fulfilled. The heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl, Wildflower, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all. Life. Oh my god. She was given a chance to live a new life, according to her own whim. That's so great for her. I love it. Oh. After Sunli's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Empire returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob hurling even larger stones. When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on each anniversary of their victory, Wu Lotus Blossom would find a fantastic new machine on her doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Yes, Wildflower Queen literally made me tear up. Oh my goodness. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person surprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Another surprise character. Loved Black Whirlwind. Loved Wildflower. Oh god. Sir Roderick. Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills had failed him at the moment of greatest import, and he found it difficult to stomach his defeat. Despite his grand capacity, surely he had not lost as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he still had something to teach this barbaric land. After much soul-searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the prosperous East, and he began the long journey home. It is said he eventually discovered the Fountain of Youth, and is now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It is hard to say. People seem to lose interest. As for Percival, he tired of being called Shirley, and returned to his village. What a guy. I'm not sure when EA actually started getting more, because they were actually a unit since they were actually a unit since Dragon Age, but EA used to give them much more creative control in my opinion. I don't know what changed. Money, most likely. Yeah, I guess sales weren't doing as well, so they just had much stronger hand in things. Why was he the last? I get it was a joke. Great job, Bioware. Great job. Ray Mazuka, Greg Zeschik. Great game. Great game. Playing on Grandmaster, a mistake. I got very quickly frustrated at the end. Like, most of the game was fine, I think. And it really made me, like, think about what I was doing. But at some point, it just seemed like the fights were impossible. And the only way to get through them in, like, a relatively quick manner was to use Jade Golem form, max that out, and just fucking kill everybody. And even at that point, like, we saw that the 3 essences were just impossible to do. Like, Grandmaster, I don't know how you beat that level on your own. So hard. Localization QA technicians. What do you guys do? Smash Cut. Jade Empire response team. A lot of the areas are super well thought out. Really cool designs. Lots of character interactions you can do. The story keeps moving forward. There were some sections where I think I was getting a little, tired of playing, but I feel like a lot of that I can attribute to playing on Grandmaster, because it definitely lengthens the time of the fights and everything. Let's see. It's kind of hard to... Two Rivers is very memorable. Everything gets destroyed, and then you're on your own. Those next two, the landing, Tien's Landing, where you start picking up a lot of people. Maybe not my favorite part. And then the woods area after that, so-so. I think the game really picked up more for me once we got to Jade Empire, or like the palace. I feel like there was a lot of really interesting quests there, and I felt like we were getting close to the end. And then obviously the twist and every part after that is really, really engaging. Yeah, years of practice. I think going forward, when I do playthroughs, I'm gonna avoid the hardest difficulty. And if it's like, if I'm having trouble on the difficulty I'm on, hey, Casey Hudson. If I'm having difficulty with where I'm at, I think I'll lower it, because I just don't want to deal with, like, super frustrating combat and like getting mad at losing, you know. And plus it makes it 10 times longer. So we'll gauge there. And there's Dirge, the final section. That was really cool too. Dying, I wasn't expecting. There are a lot of styles, which is cool, but I quickly became overwhelmed by the amount of styles, and like I didn't even get to try like half
This
of them.
world is out of balance.
Soundtrack, it goes hard, so good. What a game. Let's see who worked on this game. We're gonna close out in a second here. Jade Empire. Look at the Wikipedia page here. Published by Microsoft Studios in 2005 as an Xbox exclusive, later ported to PC, published by 2K in 2007. Later to Mac and mobile platforms in 2016, or handled by Trans Gaming and Asper. So it looks like Bioware licensed a couple other games for adaptation onto like the iPad and stuff. And Asper was supposed to do like the KOTOR remake. Players control last surviving spirit monk on a quest to save their tutor Master League. Development began in 2001 as a dream project for company co-founders Ray Muzica and Greg Zeschuk, who acted as the game's executive producers. Their first original role-playing intellectual property. Game reused the morality system from Knights of the Republic, but switched to a real-time combat system, which I like. Many elements, such as its combat, the world and script, the constructed language created for the game, and musical score by Jack Wall, true influence from Chinese culture, history, and folklore. Upon release, it received generally positive reviews, but sold below expectations. Right. That is the rub. I never even heard of this game. Bioware staff were keen to work on an original world and storyline without any creative restrictions. The team quickly decided not to set the game in historical China, wanting the freedom to include fantasy elements, leading them to creating a world based on Chinese myth. According to lead writers, they used its inspiration to create a world that felt alive. They definitely did that. The variety of locals and social norms coexisting. Locals. Like Bioware's previous role-playing games, its main focus was on telling a story, but a lot of additional lore and finer detail was made optional so players would feel a degree of freedom in how they explored that story. Yes, dialogue was intended to blend Bioware's establishing writing style with the game's Eastern influences. The game's morality system is designed as an evolution and refinement of Knights of the Republic. The menu-based dialogue choice system was carried over directly from KOTOR. They did do a mobile version. It was decent, I guess. I mean, it's just like the same thing, you know. I guess you could play it on the go. Inspiration came from classic Chinese novel Outlaws of the Marsh, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and Journey to the West. In addition to strange stories from a Chinese studio and more recent works. I'm not gonna read off all these. Samurai movies, including Seven Samurai, Fist of Legend, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hero, Shaolin, Dolomite, and Five Fingers of Death. Character Black Whirlwind was homage to Laidlaw to Li Kui, a main character from Outlaws of the Marsh. And Pecto followed tradition in Bioware titles, including a character for comic relief. Yes, okay, great. To playing a Chinese narrative stereotype. Playing on Chinese narrative stereotypes. A notable side character, Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontlebottom, a musket-wielding explorer used for comic relief. The character was generally influenced by explorers of medieval Europe who had historically been to China. Great. Interesting. I just didn't do well. Jade Empire debuted at number 3. Writing for GameSpot noted that its third place finish came despite it being released in the middle of April. Secured second place on the month's Xbox chart, behind Doom 3. Game fell to last place on the multi-platform top 20. It was absent from both lists by the following month. Legacy. The design to focus on both Jade Empire and their fantasy-themed Dragon Age origins resulted in Bioware passing over developing a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic. The sequel, titled Sith Lords, was given to Obsidian. Oh. Also created 4 different constructed languages for the Dragon Age series. Wall would also work with Bioware again on Mass Effect and its sequels. There were no plans to develop... In 2007, Bioware staff announced there was no plans to develop Jade 2. However, Bioware co-founders stated in September 2011, it's an IP, it's a setting we're really passionate about, and we still are. Both Greg and I were big believers in the IP, we're just looking for the right way to deploy it. Jade Empire is among the games with untapped franchise potential. The original game had all the trappings of franchise, blah, 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 blah. Listed Silk Fox and Death's Hand as number 10 and 8 in their top 10 Bioware created squad mates, respectively. Cool. Alright, well, that was a fun little energy dump. Didn't realize Obsidian made Ninth KOTOR 2. It's kind of cool. To the Order of Canada. Not much about these guys. This guy has a bigger Wikipedia page. Woo! Okay, we are gonna end it there. Seems like the founders of Bioware left after Mass Effect 3, and that's their last like credited release. Anywho, it's been real, everybody. I am deciding what I want to do next in terms of game. And I'm deciding when I will start. Obviously, I'm like a month. It's literally a month away. So, I may be more on the DL. But I'll keep everyone posted in Discord. Have a great night. It's been great. Peace out, y'all. Have a great week. Love y'all. Thanks for hanging out.